So you're a Christian leader. This is the one Jewish state on earth. I think this puts you in a great position to be our ambassador to it. But can you speak to that sort of dichotomy?
I was a little concerned, Alex, that there might be a little pushback from the Jewish audience that would say, wait a minute, this is the Jewish state. What are you doing being the ambassador? You're a Christian. It's been the absolute opposite of that. And it's been that way with Jewish people from both the US as well as here in Israel. And here's what they tell me. They say, if you were Jewish, most of us would have expected that the ambassador would be. But if you were, and people said, yeah, you love Israel, okay, so you're, for Israel and the Jews, but you're Jewish, so it doesn't really work. It doesn't really fit. I mean, it's no big deal. But because you're a Christian and you have such an affinity for the Jewish people and for the state of Israel, and you understand that you've been here 100 times over 52 years, you've brought tens of thousands of people here. So for you, it's not something you have to do. You don't have to feel this way. It comes out of your heart. And I can't even begin to tell you how overwhelmed I've been with the almost universal support. And this really covers the entire political spectrum from left to right, both in Israel and the United States. And very liberal Jews are very supportive of my being ambassador over in the US and here in Israel. And people, even in the Knesset, who are on the opposition side, the left side, I've had great conversations with them, and they're very supportive of my being here. And, I just feel grateful to President Trump for giving me this opportunity to do something that, don't tell him, I'd have probably done it for free. And then when I found out what they pay an ambassador, I realized I doggone near have. Yeah, pretty much. So.